There are weekends that whisper and weekends that shout. This one screamed. In front of a packed Emirates, the unexpected became the headline. Ricardo Calafiori, a player many still slot into defensive boxes, peeled forward with the curiosity of a striker and the timing of a playmaker. He threaded a pass over the top that unlocked Leeds' backline and gifted Victor Gyökeres a debut goal. And before the evening had cooled, he was the final touch. A clever deflection that let Jirian Timber double the advantage. Those two assists were not tidy footnotes. They were punctuation marks on a performance that suggested a defender can also be an engine for attack, giving Arsenal a new dimension and leaving supporters asking if a positional tweak could bloom into something more permanent. That same evening at St James Park, drama took another form. Liverpool clutched a 3-2 win, but did not walk away unscathed. Sandro Tonali, who had slotted into the midfield with composure, was eased off after 66 minutes, and the tone of celebration dulled when managers spoke bluntly about the situation. The image of a linchpin leaving the pitch, then the manager admitting it doesn't look good, is the kind of quiet alarm that echoes through training grounds and medical rooms alike. Fitness sheets get rechecked, contingency plans dusted off, and suddenly depth, not just quality, becomes the headline. For Liverpool, a late teenage winner stole the drama and headlines, but the undercurrent was vulnerability, and that whisper of injury could alter transfer calculations, rotation plans, and how the team rides the season's stall. Meanwhile, the subplot of big money recruitment met the age-old story of youthful audacity. Giovanni Leone, a high-fee arrival whose Euros 35e move put expectations on his shoulders, found a place on the bench while a 16-year-old came through the noise to become the moment of the night for Liverpool. A reminder that transfer ledgers and raw talent don't always race straight to the same finish line. Clubs spend, scouts predict, and then football, beautiful, unpredictable football, hands the narrative to whoever seizes it on the pitch. That juxtaposition between the expensive name watching and a teenager grabbing glory is the kind of modern football irony that fuels social feeds and editorial hot takes. Not every big story needs a headline tackle or a transfer fee. Sometimes it arrives as steadiness. Guglielmo Vicario's back-to-back clean sheets for Tottenham, including a composed shutout against Manchester City, are the quiet work of a goalkeeper staking early season authority. When keepers stop the expected, the rest of the team breathes differently. Defensive confidence ripples forward, and opponents must find new ways to carve openings. Across town and across the weekend, other supporting acts mattered too. Michael Choud played the full 90 to help Brentford keep a clean sheet in a tight 1-0 win. Wilfried Gnonto started for Leeds in the heavy defeat, and other Italians dotted the score sheets and benches, small scenes each, that stitched together into a weekend that felt disproportionately significant. Put it all in one frame and what you have is momentum in motion. Arsenal discovering an attacking leak from left-back, Liverpool balancing late drama with injury scares, expensive transfers watching as academy or teenage stories explode into public view, and goalkeepers quietly building foundations. Welcome. The real story isn't a single assist or a single limp-off, it's the way these moments change conversations. Tactics get tweaked, minutes are reallocated, and the narrative architects, pundits, managers, fans, rewrite the map. Will Calafiori keep poking into the final third and force Arteta's hand? Can Tonali recover without a drop in Liverpool's engine room? Does Leone's waiting spell a slow burn integration or a misfired expectation? These are the questions that turn fixtures into seasons. This weekend did more than hand out 3 points and headlines. It threw down storylines that could stretch through months. In football, momentum is as contagious as worry, and the teams that manage both their highs and their injuries, that turn surprise performances into consistent patterns, will shape the table. For viewers, there was theatre. A defender who creates goals, a teenager who refuses to be anonymous, a midfield worry that forces a pause. For clubs, there was consequence, selection puzzles, medical anxieties, and the slow calculus of whether a weekend's magic points to a trend or a beautiful, fleeting outburst. The season is still young, but after these fixtures, the question left hanging is urgent and simple. Who will seize the momentum and who will be left chasing it?